It's our honor to have Jordan here to review our dish drying rack.
Hi everyone, Mumbles here. I am all about products that can help reduce the work you have to do. Because I like to be lazy. I don't like to have to work harder than I absolutely have to. And you know, drying dishes or making sure they're nice and dry can be a pain in the backside. So I'm bringing you a product today that can help you with that process. Today we review the Amazer 2-tier dish drying rack. We'll first start with everything this product comes with. When you unbox this thing, obviously you will find this thing in pieces. You're going to find all the shelves and everything you need to put this thing together. You will also find these screws, a wrench, a screwdriver, and that is everything that will come with this product. Very simple product. At this point now, I do want to cover the installation process. This is a fairly simple product to put together. You will need to use the included wrench and screwdriver for this. First things first, you will attach the 4 suction cup feet to each of the legs. You will then take those 2 legs and attach them to the bottom shelf, making sure that the little inlay is pointed inward. You will then decide which height you want the upper shelf at, and once you do, you can screw those in on each side. That will then be followed by sliding in the little pan at the bottom and attaching the cutlery holders, and you are good to go. It is done. The Amazer dish drying rack is a place where you can put your plates, dishes, silverware, whatever you have on it, and it will allow it to dry off. It will allow the air to dry. To that end, this dish drying rack has all the necessary features that a dish drying rack needs to have in order to be easy to use. So moving on into the features, feature-wise, this Amazer 2-tier dish drying rack has everything you need a drying rack to have. It has places for your bowls, places for your glasses, places for your plate, places for your silverware. It has all of that covered. But it also has the additional fact that it can be moved up. So it does have an 18-inch minimum between the bottom and the top shelf. Why is this important? Because it allows you to put bigger plates on the bottom if you want to, or bigger glasses on the bottom because it can be moved up. Now, in addition to that, this thing has wide dish slots with 11 inches between each dish slot. So you'll be able to put pretty much any size dish you want on either the top or the bottom, and they will be stable in there and they won't fall out. This thing also has specially raised guardrails to keep the bowls and plates protected and from falling out as well. In addition to that, this thing is made with a front low and back high design, which basically allows you an easier time putting the plates in to lean against that back, but then be able to easily take those plates out again because the front is lower than the back. Just a nice little feature to have. Now, in addition to all that, on the bottom of this thing, you do have that drain board. What does that do? Basically, that keeps your countertop from getting wet because all the water will be collected in that. It then does have a spout on it, so you can basically feed that water into your sink if you want to, completely up to you. And the final thing I want to cover is this thing is made out of sturdy metal materials and also does have rust-proof paint, so you never have to worry about this thing rusting no matter how wet it gets. So just some good features to have. And that covers everything there is to know about this Amazer product. Let's move now on into my summary section. So we'll now come to the score/summary section. I have to say, this Amazer product is not only well made, but it is very functional. They made this thing with functionality in mind. The fact that they made it so that you can put bigger plates and bigger bowls and bigger spoons and everything else that you want to put on there on this thing is fantastic. The fact that it does have that front low design where it's easier to put things in the front and then they can lean against the back. I love that feature. I also love the draining dish. It works great and it's easy to get the water out. It's just a fantastic all-around product that is well made, easy to put together. I can only say good things about it. On today's episode of Mumbles, this product does get a 5 out of 5 from me. Anyways, guys, that's my review of this product. Please smack the subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons.